You wake up trapped in a decaying, lightless house hidden deep in the forest. You have 5 days to navigate its maze of rooms and escape, or your time simply runs out. Survival depends on silence. Every dropped object or creaky floorboard alerts the hunters, a bat-wielding woman known as Granny and her zombie-like partner, Grandpa. Millions of players recognize Granny as the mindless hunter lurking in the darkness. However, her history began in a restaurant where she worked a normal job while planning a future in the woods with her husband. To understand the monster in the game, we have to look at the specific series of losses and betrayals that dismantled her life and her sanity. Her descent started with a return to her childhood home, an isolated forest cottage where she and her husband hoped to find peace. The location was already marked by violence. Her father, a man involved in criminal activity, had been tracked down and murdered inside these same walls years earlier. After only 3 years of marriage, Granny found her husband dead in the woods surrounding the house, mirroring the loss of her father. Alone in the wilderness, she was forced to dig a grave and bury her husband in the backyard, leaving her as the sole protector of her remaining family. This physical and emotional isolation left the family without any external support or voices of reason. When the younger generation began seeking ways to reverse their losses, they were left alone with dark rituals and no one to stop them from experimenting. The tragedy soon moved to Granny's daughter, Angelina, who married a man named Simon and lived under the weight of a family curse. The lineage connects Granny to Angelina and Simon, who become Slenderman. This branch ends with their daughter, Slendrina. Obsessed with the occult, Slendrina found a demonic book promising power for a horrific sacrifice. She murdered her 3-year-old daughter, severing Granny's protected bloodline. Granny was present in the house that day and witnessed the murder of her great-grandchild. To silence her, Slendrina locked her grandmother in a basement room and left her to starve to death alongside the secret of what had happened. Granny's spirit didn't break because of a ghost or a spell. It shattered because she was betrayed by her own family and left to die in the dark. Trapped in the basement, Granny spent her final days wasting away from hunger and heartbreak. As she neared death, the spirit of the murdered child appeared in the room and reached out to her. The child's magic saved Granny's life, but it reshaped her. She left that basement with a heightened strength and a supernatural hearing that turned her into a predator. Now fueled by dark magic, Granny used her power to resurrect her husband from his backyard grave, turning him into the mindless partner who joins her in the hunt. Slendrina and Slenderman fled into the forest, leaving Granny to rule over the house that had become her prison. The maze players navigate in the game is more than just a series of traps. It is the remains of a home destroyed by generational trauma. The entity chasing you through the halls is a widow trapped in her own history, ensuring that no one who enters her house will ever leave it alive.